were sitting on the wall upon a Sunday to watch the girls go by, and thinking we'd be married to one day when Caitlin caught our eye. Oh man, she was the makings of a fairy, and it made each bio swear there's not a girl in the wide, wide world like the darling girl from Clare. And every man had got the finest plan you'd ever seen now, barring me now. Every day there's one of them would say that she'll agree now. You'll see now, all night they'd fight as to which of them was right about the colour of her eyes or hair. But not a word from me was ever heard about the darling girl from Clare. Says Fagin, 'tis the father I'll be pleasing. I'll tell him of the land I've tilled, I'll tell him of the cattle I have grazing, and the house I mean to build. And when he sees the arable and pasture, and the fat stock feeding there, and the hens and the chickens, ye can go to the dickens for the darling girl from Clare. So every man had got the finest plan you'd ever see now, barring me now. Every day there's one of them would say that she'll agree now. You'll see now, thinks I fit now, though I haven't dare a cow of grass, I've got my share. And so I know the way they ought to go about the darling girl from Clare. Says Sharky she'll be coming to the shop there to buy some sort of thing, and I'll ask her if she has a mind to stop there, and should I buy the ring. And when she sees the curtains on the windows and the old clock on the stair, keeping time to the minute, no one else will be in it with the darling girl from Clare. So every man had got the finest plan you'd ever see now, barring me now. Every day there's one of them will say that she'll agree now. You'll see now, thinks I, you may stop till you're dead in your shop, and not a hair she'll tear. With all your gold you'll never have a hold upon the darling girl from Clare. I never said a single word about her, but I met the girl one day, and I told her that I couldn't live without her. And what had she to say? She said that I might go and meet her father, so I met him then and there, and in less than an hour we were fighting for the dower of the darling girl from Clare. So every man had got the finest plan you'd ever see now, barring me now. Every day there's one of them would say that she'll agree now. You'll see now. But late last night when the moon was bright, I asked her if she'd share me joy and me sorrow, and be gone on tomorrow I'll be married to the girl from Clare.
Happy birthday, dear Una. Happy birthday to you. Hey!
I wasn't expecting this.
Was it a surprise? Okay, good. We were trying to keep it.
You were, you
We
know,
thought
and
it
you
might
did.
leak out.
It didn't.
It didn't.
Well done, Kevin.
It's his last run.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say a couple of words, if you don't mind. Grab your ears. First of all, there's a message from Kathleen for you, Una.
Yeah.
I'll just read it out so everyone can hear it. But this is for you from Kathleen.
Kevin, sorry, out loud, if you don't mind.
Louder, okay, sorry. My dear Una, it is hard to believe that you're heading towards 90 years of age. As the youngest of the 9 of us, all I can say is that the years have crept up all too quickly. Una, everything you tell me about St. Joseph's lifts my heart. Everyone is kind and helpful. The spirit of the place is warm and friendly. Food is excellent. You feel cared for. And most of all, you get to Mass every day. I know what all that means to you, Una. When I think of you, Una, I feel happy and relieved that you are in a setting that is clearly highly organised. God bless all responsible for conducting such a welcoming, successful organisation as is St. Joseph's. God bless to our nieces and nephews who visit you and assist where they can. My thanks to our dear Mary and Raymond who have come from Dublin for this historic occasion. Also Mary and Michael from Cork. My heart is there with you all, and I ask God to bless each one of you for coming together to celebrate this important occasion. I assure you of the love of everyone celebrating with you on your 90th birthday, Una. Happy birthday. Love, Kathleen. And then it says Angela for some reason at the end. First of all, just thanks everyone for coming. It was a very last minute organised thing. I never thought so many people would make themselves available. It just shows I should have got myself organised last year. But I'm thrilled to see everyone here, and I know Una is as well. I just also wanted to acknowledge all the empty chairs. I know we don't have empty chairs, but you know what I mean. There are a lot of people who would have been here in earlier years that we all remember. I just thought it might be interesting to recall some memories. And I have 2 key memories of Una that I would like to share with everyone. First of all, Una is my godmother. And she religiously remembered my birthday every year. So I was born in 1964. So every birthday a card arrived with a crisp £1 note. And if you remember, my pocket money back then was probably at threepence. That's what, 1/4 of a shilling, is it, I think? Yeah. Paper money was just unheard of. But every January a £1 note arrived from Una. And that leaves a powerful impression on a youngster. So thank you for that. And thank you for never forgetting. But you did stop around 18 or 19. I'd be a lot richer now if you had kept that up.
Oh, well, I didn't.
So you have to deal with it.
Thinking how many, about £52 if you were to catch up. The other memory I have is from a very young, I think I was about 3 or 4 years of age, and maybe not everyone can remember this stage of the house at the Six Crosses. It was known as the dispensary. It was owned by our grandparents, and when I think it was on the occasion of Breed marrying Louis that Nana and Una moved across. Now there were no indoor facilities, no bathroom, no toilet. And as you probably know, Dad used to always take us to visit the Crosses every Sunday afternoon. And around age 3 or 4, the pantry and the bathroom and the toilet were built.
Yeah.
So I can remember pre then, maybe because of my age, maybe nobody else can, but I can. You probably can. You're a little bit older than me now. But up to that point, if I wanted to go to the bathroom, it was like it was a stainless steel bucket. It was quite large, tall, and that's how you answer the call of nature. But one Sunday we arrived down anyway, and the bathroom was all built. The toilet was in place, the wash hand basin, the bath, as we all remember. But Una said, "Do not use the toilet." I can't remember her reason now. I'm sure it was because the plumbing wasn't connected. But 4-year-old Kevin forgot this instruction and used the toilet. And it's corporal punishment is normally restricted to parents and teachers. You're smiling. It was the one time I got a slap from Una across my bare legs. She was so cross with me. But it's the one and only time that you gave me a slap, I have to say. But I haven't forgotten it. Just like the pound notes. That's more or less it as to what I wanted to say. I wish you a very happy birthday, Una. The way you're going, I can see us all gathering again in 10 years' time, emulating your sister. Exactly. If anyone else has any memories they want to share, please do so. Or we can just...
I have a memory.
Oh, good. Great.
Louise. It's a memory of Louise. And you know what it is too.
Don't actually.
We were talking about fish earlier on. Una.
Oh, right, I know.
You love fish, don't you? Louise loves fish as well. She seems to like it now though. When she was small, she used to go over and back the whole time. And she'd have a dinner at home with Mum, fine dinner as well at home. And then she'd go over and have her second dinner over at Una's.
Well fed.
One day she went over and she was like, oh no, she said, what are you having for dinner today? Fish. Shish, she said. I don't like that. We're having shish at home as well. We're having that old thing
We
at
had
home.
a bad old thing at home as well. And you said what? Shish. I said shish.
Remember that one? I do. I remember only talking about that the other day. Yeah. And she still, the one that doesn't like fish, but she still had it. She still ate it every now and again.
But you wouldn't eat it the second time. This lady wouldn't.
Okay. You'd have fishing on Friday, would you? You would.
Well, any day. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Come our way.
Yes.
But Una, Catherine was talking about Una's faith, and Una's faith is what has got her to where she is today, and has got her, I suppose, was it 10 years ago, the accident in the car with Michael Corrie. I think it's 10 years. Evan was 2. I remember it was on Dad's anniversary of the day he died, actually. So I think Dad was looking after you that day. She was still with us. Such a shock to everybody when that happened, you know. And, you know, you bore everything with such strength. And, you know, you never really felt sorry for yourself. And, you know, it's God's will. You know, and you always, that's what carried you and carried Dad, actually, carried, I suppose, the Doyles had such great strength of faith. Your dad had as well, you know. And it's something that has carried our family, you know, and carried you and kept you, you know, the time you had that, the hip. Oh yeah. You know, and everything you've borne with such great dignity and strength, you know, and that's down to the faith as well.
I fell and broke my hip. That wasn't at the time of death.
No, that was about 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2 years, yeah.
About 2 years old.
And I suppose if you had given out a little bit more, it might have been caught sooner, but, you know, you never ever complained.
Oh, thank you all for that. And thank you for what you, the nice things you said about me.
Even the slap.
Be careful when you get alone now, you might get alone.
I should have sat here and there's one other thing I meant to say, and I'm very sorry, and I had intended to say it. I just wanted to acknowledge both Mary and Jerry, who've been such strong advocates for Una since she became a little bit more dependent than she was. And she didn't have a very happy time in Kilrush, but she never complained. She never gave up, to me anyway, that I'm aware of. But Jerry in particular was very articulate in stating what her concerns were about the lack of care that Una was getting, and Mary especially instrumental in moving her to the hospital in St. Joseph's, which is certainly part of the reason we're able to be here, I'm sure, celebrating today.
Well done, guys.
Thank you for that now. Thank you, Kevin,
Yes,
for those words.
yes.
And I'm delighted to be here. Now, we are missing some of the family, but it's in a good cause. They're out in Australia doing God's work. And I I think that's a sufficient reason for them not to be here.
Yes.
So thank you all once again for coming today. You've made my day. So
Good to hear.
thanks again.
This won't be the last of it, Una. We'll have another celebration tomorrow on the day of your birthday. Yeah. There'll be somebody important in to see you then. I said your favourite nephew will be in to see you then.
It was my favourite.
Adrian. We know he's your favourite.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm over here, Una.
And of course Luke and Caitlin.
Right, I suppose since we're in County Clare, it'd be rude not to sing a song from County Clare. So this actually is a song that I think it was at the occasion of Man's birthday many years ago, and Uncle Jim was there, and Uncle Jim sang this song, and he had it written out in paper in front of me. He was reading it, and he was shocked that I know all the words of it. So right, I'll give it a go. So, and one close to home for you, Mary, as well. So, come all ye young fellas who travel the land in search of the crack with guitar in your hand. Go down to Liscannor in the county of Clare. You'll find a pub in it that's ever so rare. Go into McHugh shop, the centre of town. You'll get a warm welcome from Joe Chalk down. The one-leg canary can sing how to do in the 7-day licence of Joseph McHugh. You'll meet men from Moher, Listoon and Raneen, judges from Lahinch and an odd beauty queen. A tinker from Kerry drops in for a glass, a box of rat poison and oats for his ass. Joe strolls up the bar like a captain on deck. He don't tip his cap and he don't give a wreck. If you're Irish or Spanish or Russian or Jew, you'll get a warm welcome from Joseph McHugh. He sells streaky bacon all covered with salt to ward off blue bottles from making a halt. He has pups for coursing, some say that's not fair, but Liscannor is famous for chasing the hare. He's a bachelor Joe, on the market I hear. He may make a move by the end of the year, but if the greyhound has pups, you can say tooraloo, for he'll never get married then Joseph McHugh. So there you have it, this song I declare, about that small pub in the sweet County Clare, where time has stood still and they always remain, and they laugh at computers and mad college brains. So if you're in trouble, find yourself in a jam, want a wife or a greyhound or a half-pound of ham, you can do a lot worse. The truth I tell you is go to Liscannor and Joseph McHugh. Raise him up round the house again, Joseph McHugh.
Of course. I heard your dad singing this.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
Sailing. Now I have a throat today.
Are you a bit high, Una? Is it a bit high? Go a bit lower, maybe. What's, yeah.
Of Columbus is sailing across the Atlantic Sea, but he never tried to go railing from Ennis as far as Kilkee. You run for the train in the morning, the excursion train starting at 8. You're there when the clock gives the warning, but there for an hour you will wait. And as you're waiting in the train, you'll hear the guard singing this refrain. Are you right there, Michael? Are you right? Do you think that we'll be home before the night? Oh, you've been so long in Saturn that I I couldn't say for certain, and you might know, Michael, so you might. They find out where the engine's been hiding, and it drags you to sweet Corfin. Says the guard back her down the side by the side. There's the goods from Gilrush coming in. Perhaps it comes in 2 hours. Perhaps it breaks down on the way. If it does, says the guard, be it hours. We're here for the rest of the day. And as you sit and cross your enough, the train backs down into a truck. Are you right there, Michael? Are you right? Do you think you'll really home before the night? Oh, an hour you'll require, and the turf that might be higher. And you're right there, Michael, so you're right.
She shines like a jewel.
Shines like a jewel.
With joy we're ready to shout.
The stoker comes out, there's no fuel, and the fire is totally out. But I look at the base out there, I'm so heavy out of the fix. There's a fine clump of turf in the bog there, and the rest go out gathering sticks. And while you're breaking bits of sticks, you hear some wise remarks like these. Are you right there, Michael? Are you right? Do you think that you can get the fire to light? Oh, an hour you require, and the turf it might be drier, and it might now, Michael, so it might. Keo, you've never been near it.
Which if the train brings you back. For the permanent way, so queer it spends most of the time off the track.
Up here, the engines climbing, while the passengers push with a will. Look when you reach in a Simon, for all the homes down the hill. And as you're waddling down the track, you hear the guard make this remark. Are you right there, Michael? Are you right? Do you think that you'll be home before the night? Oh, it all depends on whether
Your engine out together. Hey! Amazing.
my voice is very bad.
Well, very good. Perfectly in
God
tune.
bless you.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
That's great.
Absolutely. That's so good.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Una. Happy birthday to you. Brilliant.